I have a set. The so-called body and mind refer to the body, brain, and soul respectively. Don't think these three words are simple. About these three things Buddhism is the most thorough. What is body? It is the skin of the eyes, ears, nose and tongue of the human body. Their function is to receive the external color, sound, smell, etc. Viewfinder equivalent to a camera, that is, the Buddha's vision. Ear and nose, tongue and body. What is that? Heart is the outer rationality of the human brain. The brain stores people's conscious and subconscious. Please believe my conclusion above, including humans' sixth awareness, consciousness, the seventh cognition, mona, food, the eighth knowledge, the third awareness, and the sixth awareness be responsible for analyzing and judging the six external dusts every day. Draw a conclusion about the pros and cons of good or bad. The seventh knowledge, mona, is responsible for making you react every day, take action and move, command you to stick outward, satisfy desire. And the eighth knowledge, alaya, responsible for keeping records of your karmic seeds, form your karmic system, control your inspiration and projection of your real world. So what is spirit? Is the inner primitive brain of human brain. There is an organ called pineal gland. The pineal gland is the work of human soul. It is used for awakening and enlightenment, used to connect the cosmic matrix, receiver of high dimensional intelligence. It is also the location of the ninth samurai. The pineal gland is a super important organ. You activate the pineal gland, your ninth knowledge will start work. Then you will understand, be equal to anything with the help of God, becoming a Buddha and becoming a saint. This is the true meaning of body and mind. Is it more complicated than you understand? So how does the body and mind work? Recovery of waste beams such as fragrance. It's strange why some people live so hard. The more you live, the more you fall. Where does the operation go wrong? Let's make this clear. You know what is the right way to live. Please tell me about your life. Is there anything more important than this? Let's start again. When each of us was born as a baby's brain is blank. There is no evil karma. Habits are very pure. Right? Laozi is in the Tao Te Ching. Let people return to baby state. Many times he thinks that the baby state has nothing to think about, no desire, no demand, consciousness and subconsciousness. Nothing I do is in line with the Tao, the happiest and happiest, closest to divinity. But as time goes on, slowly, people's bodies begin to develop rapidly. At first, it was under the guidance of parents, later, under the collective influence of school teachers, classmates and friends, capital and social values. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, five senses, mona sense, alaya sense, all opened, all are activated. Top 5 constantly stimulated and seduced by external color. Sixth, the analysis and judgment of consciousness. Slowly, I have a strong sense of difference. And your seventh knowledge, mona, the third awareness and the sixth awareness command you to keep moving, to buy, do it, outward grab. Slowly, I became very persistent, climbing paranoia. These delusions, your thinking habits will be formed in the morning and evening, but because the world is impermanent, it is normal and regular to live in bad places, and perish easily. All living beings have 8 sufferings: old age, sickness and death, hatred and filth. Can't ask for love to leave and win the 5 yin, then it will lead to your habitual separation, obsession and delusion. The climbing hard, will often be hurt, will often be unsatisfied, so sooner or later, you will have the 5 poisons of greed, anger, ignorance and suspicion. 7 emotions of happiness, anger, sorrow, sadness, fear and shock. These 5 poisons and 7 emotions are human troubles, the source of anxiety, pain and fear. And as time goes on, people you meet will do more and more things. All your thoughts and words, actions will be stored as daily karma on your 8th acquaintance. More and more businesses, a force called karma. Last, your karmic system will completely control your body, uncontrolled command of you, pushing you in a nameless street with no future, struggling on the dark road. And the 8th knowledge, alaya. There's nothing you can do, can't escape. You are on this road. The negative energy, such as 5 poisons and 7 emotions, will rise more and more. The more you accumulate, the thicker you get. Under certain conditions of karma will surely accumulate a great disaster. It may be a serious disease that is difficult to cure. It may also be impossible, huge monetary losses suffered, or it may be someone who has lost a loved one. It may also be the disaster of imprisonment for criminal cases. In extreme cases, bad luck will happen in succession. There are some people with weak vitality. If you can't stand the blow, maybe game over. Control your inspiration and projection of your real world. And most people I have suffered on this dark road. Some high winds have been revealed, reminded him that he also wanted to find a better way inside, called by a divine consciousness and light traction. The external performance is very tight, very tangled, but the sound and light are too weak. I can't climb ashore anyway. I had to lie down in despair, lonely and painful death. Why is that? First, because of his thinking habits. After decades of accumulation, the karmic system too powerful. There is an organ called pineal gland. We can't fight, there's nothing I can do. The second reason is that he can't find it, the ultimate cause of pain and high dimensional wisdom to get rid of difficulties. I don't know how to get ashore. This is how the body and mind work. I dare Not say 100% but 90% of the people are suffering from the 6 roots, 12 causes and 5 poisons in this big net woven by 7 emotions and karma, different degrees more or less suffering, anxiety, and fear. I wrote my copy here with a sour heart. Tears have been rolling in the eyes. Recall the past events of life. Why am I not like this? I think there should be thousands more people struggle in the dark. They may all be ordinary people fighting for life. Life is only a few decades. Should the journey of life be so short and miserable? I beg you from the bottom of my heart, choose another bright path that is skilled. Palm grasp what I said above. Operation manual of body and mind. Thoroughly understand how the body and mind work through meditation. Familiarize yourself with giving and break away from these methods. Long-term deliberate practice. Pack up your deep feelings and stop acting. It is also the location of the 9th knowledge of the Amora, more 5 poisons and 7 emotions. The karmic system controls you. Break the cycle of 12 marriages. Rebuild a set of inner world and internal engineering. If you pass the cultivation, be able to control the creation of 6 roots and 8 senses. Let them stop dominating you, then your pineal gland will be activated. Your 9th knowledge of the Amora has started to operate. Your divine consciousness will automatically take control of your body. At this time, you really become the master of your destiny. Your 9th knowledge in the pineal gland, it is already stored. High dimensional intelligence and energy of the universe matrix, and will continue to download. Your 9th knowledge will start work. More wisdom and energy bless you. You will live happily and powerfully. The heart is full of light, abundance and tranquility. Be sure you do everything with God's help. You will never be afraid again. Anxiety and resentment, lack of calculation, and other ghosts drive us to do things you don't need any more. Goals planned and expected. These things will only disturb the power of the God Star. Make the best arrangement for you. Let you get into trouble in the struggling hell. You just need to follow your divine consciousness. Continuous thinking and insight. Clean up the thick dust accumulated in my heart. Shine the love in your heart. Conscience, responsibility, mission, compassion. Do things with unity of mind and spirit. There will be a mysterious natural force. Let your life, all kinds of miracles happen effortlessly. Everything you do is happy. What you do is like. What you do becomes what you do. This is your choice of a bright middle way. After the right path, you are loyal to your soul. The tremendous change is brought to you. You are in the process lost. It's just a false ego, and ego that makes you suffer. Slowly, your body begins to develop. You get a joy. Abundance and abundance are like the true self, an ID helped by God. I have also been practicing what I said above and constantly verifying these wonderful changes. Miracles of large and small size occur every day in my life. Now the question is, can you understand? Would you believe it? Are you determined to upgrade a high-level soul? You're ready for a new. Have you finished your life journey? Are you willing to make your life more quality? Thank you very much for finishing. Let more anonymous people see the light. Make our world a better place.